Hey guys, we got the Tommy built T36C here, and we've actually turned this into a post-sample machine gun. We've just installed our new prototype 15F RRD-2C, and we're gonna go test shoot it. Let's go check it out. Let's do it. There is zero recoil, that's insane. Like, no recoil. It's really weird. All right, here we go. She's clear. Ran the first ever mag flawlessly.
Bolt hold open?
Bolt hold open. Yep. Let's put the suppressor on and try it out. A little slower than I expected, but it's very smooth. You videoing? A lot faster with a suppressor. Major difference, huge difference. Clear? I love this little gun. I like the design of the G36, how simplistic it is. I like that it has bolt hold open, but it doesn't have a bunch of like extra features like bolt release. I know that kind of sounds silly, but when it goes back, you just literally grab it and pull it back forward and it sends it home. I like the simplicity of the design. It's really nice.
How do you feel about that new J-Mac-2C 15?
I think it's awesome. I think it's a great option for people with 15x1 threads. The G36s, Cs, Ks, Es, as well as some of the roller lock style 5.56 guns. Woo! What is up, guys? We are putting our new 15F, that's 15 face mount, on the G36. This is the C model. And while we were installing this, we figured we'd just go ahead and make a little video showing how this works. All of our F model muzzle devices are face mount, which means the muzzle device is mounted onto the face of the muzzle and not the shoulder. So you can see this G36, there is no shoulder like there is with an AR-15. Our AR-15 models, you know, we have an S for shoulder mount. So for this face model, what happens is this goes on, and when it hits bottom, it's actually hitting the face of the muzzle and not the shoulder. As you can see back here, there is no shoulder. So if you come like this, there's no shoulder on this gun. All right, so in order to get this timed properly, you can see that it's not timed correct. Our muzzle devices go logo side down. So if you twist this about 45 degrees or so, it's properly timed. So what we need to do is use our face mount shims to accomplish this. You can see that we've already got a 22 caliber rod installed in our G36. We've already tried the 20 thou washer and it was too thick. So our package comes with 50 thou, 20 thou, 5 thou, and 2 thou. We're going to try the 5 thou shim and see if it works. So you slide it on, you can see that we have this on the rod. The reason we leave the rod in the barrel while we install this is to make sure that it doesn't obstruct the barrel. Put the muzzle device on. Rolled in place. So you can see that it still goes too far. Let's add one more 5 thou shim and see if that works. Here's the next 5 thou shim. One. Okay, so See how this one's canted a little bit to the left? That means we might be able to tighten this enough to make it work. Let's try that. When installing the shims, make sure that they are centered around the barrel, and sometimes you may have to take the rod back out, center them up, drop the rod back in, and then tighten. Ready? Okay, let's see if that's lined up just right. That looks pretty darn good. We use this type of tool when we install so we can get in behind in these tight areas. So you can see how if we had an actual wrench, it would be hard to get down in behind this little part of the gas system. So the last thing we want to do is check fit with a suppressor. We're using the Sandman K. So what you do is you find your top, line it up with the top one here, put it in place, lock it down. All right, on this one, we're gonna have to pull the bolt back and lock it in place so we can push the rod back far enough to see what we need. Let me push this all the way back. So as you can see, the rod is pretty well centered. If this would be touching the suppressor on either side, this would be a no-go. This is a 223 projectile coming out of a 30 cal suppressor, so we're good to go on this one.